Hello, everybody. Beanie from the bedroom. Your guitar junkie master. Wah. Yeah. Came into the room today and looked at this. This is my 2018 Gibson Les Paul Tribute. And it was just calling out to me. So saying, hey, play me, man, play me. So I took it off the wall. Satin maple with bird's eye. Look at that. Would you look at that? Just look at that beautiful maple top. A couple of bird's eye spots on here. You got to really get it close to the camera for you to see it. Rosewood fingerboard. Looks like plastic pearlized trapezoid inlays. 22 frets. Vintage style tuners. And then you've got the 60s knobs with the markers, as they should be. Yeah. Look at the back. Look at that. Yeah. Just a good looking guitar. American made. You can't want more than that. Let's make some noise. And the pickguard. I just think pickguards on Gibsons gives it that Gibson vibe. You know, they look cool without, but it's more like a vibe with it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Let's make some noise. Okay, one take beanie. So I screwed up on the ending there. Sorry, kind of went off the page. You know, didn't go with my standard stock playing for that backing shot. Yeah, I went off the reservation, so to speak. But I enjoyed it. Yeah, so what else can I say? I can't. Yeah, 2018, if you could find the tributes. I've seen these now for $800-900 used on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, which really hardly anyone uses Craigslist anymore. I mean, there's still postings on there, but I can speak to experience that most of my stuff that I'm selling has been through Marketplace. I had one guy buy a pedal from my ad on Craigslist, because I have the same things on Craigslist as I do on Marketplace. And I know because I didn't get a message through Marketplace, and you know, he bought my Jimi Hendrix wah-wah pedal. There was a time where I had so many wah-wah pedals. That's my main go-to effect, is my wah-wah pedal. My delay with my slapback. Yes. That's on all the time. And my wah-wah pedal is the thing that I'm always using. Yeah. And the other one is my my Ibanez flanger. And really, that's it. That's on here. So, back to the guitar. You can see the nice slab by the line of a maple top that's on here. Actually, a cap, not a veneer, as Gibson should do. Made in America. Made in America. And yeah, it's just a great guitar. If you could find one of these. Now, I've been told that 2018, you know, on up, they've been making crappy guitars, and it's the luck of the draw. And I've had 2020, had a 2022 Les Paul Standard, and yeah, they were crap. So this one I found at the guy that I used to be friendly with at his store, and I traded my other one with my P90s. And he pointed out to me that it had a hairline crack in the headstock, but he still took it, just took $100 off. So I was just glad to get rid of it, because after I saw that, I didn't want the guitar, and I didn't feel comfortable selling it without explaining that, and I don't think I would ever sell it, or anyone would buy it once they're aware of that. So, you know, the last time I was in his store, he still had it there. He's the guy that hangs guitar shop in Palm Harbor. That I used to go to his house. He was my technician. I used to go there and bring stuff. Then he opened up a store up this way of US 19. Then that one closed down just before the hurricane hit. Lucky for him. Then he opened up a store this way in US 19. And I went there 8 times to perform for free for him and play rock music, because all they had was fun strumming, folk singing, you know, music that I don't particularly care for, but he does. And when I went there for the 8th time with what you see here, you know, my pedal board, my seat, and my amp, he complained about it. And I had a set down to like 15 minutes to do like 4 songs or 5 songs in 15 minutes. And, you know, he pissed me off. He was like, oh, well, we're gonna have to make rules that you can't have, you know, bring all this equipment on the stage. I mentioned this before. I'm over it now, but I'll still bring it up. Meanwhile, you know, there's videos on his Facebook page, where they've got keyboards up on the stage. The guy's got a big stand-up acoustic bass guitar, which his guy moved and he got really pissed off about. I didn't touch it. So yeah, I was kind of like regret that even happened, but that's what the deal was. And I got irked by it, and I packed up my shit and out the door I went. So I miss not going there, I have to admit. But you know, and I said to the guy Liam, I said, unless I get an apology from him and an invite to come back, you know, he's like, that's never gonna happen. So that's it, really. It's not a rant, by the way. That's just you know, what happened. So and I got this guitar from him. He does have some good guitars there, reasonably priced, except for the one that's got the P90s with the cracked headstock, which really isn't a big deal. I had it for about a year and never had an issue with it. You never realized what the problem was until he pointed it out to me. And I've never dropped the guitar, so I'm sure it was always there, and I just never saw it. Why? I don't know why. It happens. In any case, thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. Yeah, and the other thing is adios amigos, paz contigo muchacho, chinelito compañero.